Hello everybody. Welcome back to Death Stranding. Last episode we carted a bunch of materials, actually a power generator, to this here wind farm. Battled high winds, traveled through BT territory to reach this place, and we have now got the ability and have connected all 4 points before hitting Port Knot. But before hitting a new port of call, we're being called home, as Die Hardman has asked us to return to Capital Knot. And we're going to take care of that right now. Do that right quick. But since we have the ability to build generators now, I'm gonna stop by that distribution center. Wake up, Sam. And see if we can do up that bike. Get that thing working, because if we can get that thing working, I have totally got packages to fucking pick up and deliver. Alright. First things first, we do have missions to pick up too. Actually, I have a memory chip to turn in.
Gratitude.
Memory tip data restored. The following data can be viewed on your cufflinks. God of War original video game soundtrack.
Thank
okay.
you for your contribution.
Interesting. Alright.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Honey, I've been doing lots of that already. What are these standard orders here?
Sam, double check the order summary.
I know that. Completing delivery of materials to a given facility will increase the amount available at the facility for the construction of weapons and equipment and for other functions. There is a limit to the amount of materials that a given facility can store. Use L1, R1 and order menus to switch between tabs to check items to be delivered. Alright, so these don't have mission briefings. So Nick Easton, one to George Batten, one to Benjamin Hancock. One for each of them, huh? Alright, well, may as well carry some of it home. I'm pretty sure I'm good on this. Oh, It's extra large. Oh, wow. The way station needs a lot of metal. Oh boy, okay.
Order assigned.
Resins. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City. 32 kilograms. That's gonna over encumber me.
Bridges has printing materials stored at the wind farm. We'd like you to bring some to the distro center. These materials are pretty varied, and to get the most out of the Cairo printer, we need as many different types as we can get.
Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna put those away. There. Tools. Okay. Oh, that's part of the standard delivery. All right. There. I'll have to come back for all those metals, I think.
Order assigned. Just remember, once you're in front of the
There's a bridge.
all there is to it.
Those both go into the distribution center, and then we got metals as
Weapons
well.
restrictions lifted.
Thanks, Carlo.
This one's for you.
Someone made lots of bridges in this area. That's just small. Special care of gold containers. You can't get them or their contents back if they're damaged beyond repair.
Have a pleasant journey.
Ooh. I just want to pick up my damn Garellium.
There we go.
Alright.
God damn.
There's a lot here. Metals, metals, metals. Those can stay there for all I care right now.
There we go.
Very top heavy now. Whoa. Okay. Hancock, Batten, Hancock. Hancock. Luden's fan, return character figurines. Oh, I found that place out by the distribution center. We're gonna leave this off for now. Do not need that. No. Drop it, Sam. Just because I need to get rid of some of them. That at least makes me slightly lighter. Station and way station. Those can wait. Because I'm going to see if I can come back here with the bike and start grabbing shit. Oh, there's that high wind again. Propelling me forward. Curious. How does pissing in the wind work?
Hold it.
Alright, I guess because he's carrying so much equipment. Hey, ASMR. Horizon Zero Dawn hologram out of nowhere. That's where the mule camp was. Over there. Someone else's piss mushroom. Huh, I thought that was cryptobiote spawn point. Guess I was wrong. Lots of people are pissing around here. And hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. I see it. Whoa! Momentum. And of course it's starting to rain over here. This is a very rainy area.
Hey,
What's up,
Sam?
Mama?
You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
I was hoping you'd say that. A bike would be nice. Yeah, it's still you. That was close. Oh, cool. Someone dropped 400 metal up out here. I'll come back and grab that in a minute.
Don't mind me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Ahoy, Mr. Drew. You've got me delivering some packages. What else is new? But apparently we can actually get that bike moving again. That's going to make package delivery much better. There we are.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Wow. Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Actually, I did do it by halves. I have another 400 metal waiting in the wind farm for you. Bridges has provided the following sound data. Anything you need. This sound data can be listened to in your private room. To use it for a structure, gain access to a level 2 or higher structure, and select Customize Structure. Yes! Chiral contamination. 2 BTs are reaching out to us. New interviews. Extra bandwidth. Hold more. All good. And a bunch of lost cargo. Oh, we're putting it up into cargo condition now, are we? Elite handler. Bow down, all y'all pups. Cool.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, George.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, we will in a minute.
Beginning scan. Have a
Progress
pleasant
you
journey.
find along the way, subsequently lose, may be delivered to a shared locker room. Destination by operators.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thump. Whoa! Ah, there is another. See, I don't even have to worry about building bridges. Everyone else already has. And drop them in my world. It's kind of convenient.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Before I take on these missions, I do want to go back to the wind farm and grab those other metals and everything else. And to do that, and do it quickly, we got a bike that we can use. Where are you going? No, I don't want to return you here. Yeah, let's... give him back the metals. Almost a rank 10 bridge length, that's good. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Oh wait, there is one thing I want to do. Private locker. Actually, yeah, we'll leave that in there for now too. Wait a minute. There. We are now ready.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Does this also make it look like a less rusty as shit bike? Reverse tricon.
Let's roll.
Disturbability rating will no longer
Scanning
move.
bridges ID. Verifying ID.
What's the system?
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons
Ability
will
is
be locked
restored
until
by
departure.
storing a vehicle
All
in a
clear.
garage. To
Welcome,
store a vehicle,
Sam
park it
Bridges.
top of the vehicle elevator. Repair container spray cannot be used to repair vehicles. Okay, so where is the
Weapons restrictions.
where's the garage?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I wonder. Do not submerge. And recover confidential documents from the mule camp.
For this retrieval order, you'll be hunting down a book. An old school printed on paper book, the kind that predates the Death Stranding. Even before the world went to shit, most were published in digital formats only. It's rare to find one intact these days. Apparently, this particular book was the work of researchers who may have anticipated the Death Stranding. It was en route to Hartman when it was taken. Mules, according to Waystation staff, in case you hadn't guessed. The book's no different from any other cargo to them. But to us, it's priceless. Get it back, ASAP. This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Not taking that one yet. Also, I'm not going there yet either. Because I got a bunch of stuff that I gotta grab from the wind farm and from that damn post box halfway between here and the wind farm. Now, where the fuck's the garage for this bike?
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Vehicle elevator. Where is the vehicle elevator?
Weapons restrictions lift. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
can jump the bike. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Y'all's gonna... Single stack parking only, elevator shaft. May as well go down to the private room then. Yep, there it is. That's how you take it to the garage.
Nice.
Repaired bike. I feel like we made some real good progress with that.
Good morning, Sam.
Mail from Jake Wind. Well, we do have a lot of reading to go through as well in here, and all that. Bridge links, supply requests. Mail. 4 mails, huh? Jake Wind. Hard work paying off. Dear Sam, I wonder where you are right now. If it's somewhere powered by our wind farm. If anyone should be benefiting from our work, it's you. Until you brought us into the network, we could only provide power to a small region. Now we can send it to all the big cities and beyond. I'm still not 100% sure on the details, but basically transmitting it via the beach means we don't suffer any additional loss due to the increased distances, so it can go as far as we need it to. Good thing we kept the faith in the second expedition and kept this place properly maintained. You made our efforts worthwhile, and we can't thank you enough. Nick Easton, cargo quantity and your porter grades. How are your porter grades these days, Sam? I'm sure that you're aware that trying to account for all 5 factors is the basic premise, but if you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much stuff as you can. Am I right? If so, you could always just load yourself up with a massive haul and aim for a bridges bonus for total cargo weight. Nothing wrong with the simple approach. Of course, in the good old days it was easier. Roads were much better back then, so all we had to do was chuck all your stuff onto the back of a truck and go for a drive. Can't do that now, though. Even if you have got a truck, they're usually more trouble than they're worth. Hell, sometimes you're just sitting on the side of the road, locked and abandoned. Anyway, on the bright side, since lugging big loads of cargo is so hard these days, folks are really grateful when a porter manages it, hence the bonuses here at the Distro Center, for example. Here at the Distro Center, for example, we have to make sure you've got plenty of food and materials in stock, which means we have to make every delivery count. I dread to think what would happen if we ran out of supplies. Well, I've said my piece, and now you're here to make yourself popular around these parts. Stack your cargo high. Another one from Nick Easton. Still alive, new guy? Sam, how's it going out there? For a newbie, you're quite the workhorse, huh? Timefall's probably taking its toll on your equipment, am I right? Maybe some of your kit's not even usable anymore. Well, don't jump the gun and throw the stuff away just yet. One thing you can do is take your old equipment to a delivery terminal and recycle it. You can then fabricate yourself shiny new whatever you to use instead. Don't know if you're aware, but the whole recycling system is operated by the Bridget Strand Foundation. That's right. The president herself set it up as a means to convert busted tools and gear back into usable resources. On the other hand, if your equipment's only halfway broke, but you still want to part ways, you should use a share locker to donate donate it to another porter whose need is greater than yours. You may well end up getting a like or two for your generosity. Never mind the warm, fuzzy feeling of having helped a fellow man. Of course, the system works both ways, meaning you can snag stuff other porters have put in share lockers too, if you're the one who could do that with a helping hand. Oh, yeah. Anyway, both the recycling system and the share lockers have their uses, and it's up to you to pick which method best suits your needs at any given moment. You've still got a lot to learn, I guess, but you'll have it all figured out in no time. I've got high hopes for you, kid. And Benjamin Hancock. How's BB doing, Sam? I hope we've managed to avoid autotoxemia altogether. By the way, I've been wondering, how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine. Maybe you don't really care about that stuff. Well, in case you do, I thought I might give you a quick primer since I know it can be confusing. Bridges has developed a unique system to evaluate porter performance, and it focuses on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous. Obviously, the aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5 categories. If you ask me, though, you should prioritize cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed to bits in the process? Sure, you people aren't all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage or so. But come on! Imagine if your orders are a dozen thingamajigs and half of them were delivered broken. No, that's definitely better to put condition first. Treat your cargo with care and respect, and you'll be rewarded with way more likes. Trust me. That was my motto back when I was a porter. It wasn't easy, and as you can imagine, sometimes things got dicey. But I learned to hang in there and deliver my cargo in one piece. You'd do well to bear that in mind, Sam. After all, you've got the potential to be a way better porter than I ever was. What's with the exclamation marks on some of these? Oh, they're marked as important versus just... God of War original soundtrack, a memory chip. What is this? God of War was a 2005 action game that made use of the imagery and themes of ancient Greece. Many titles were subsequently released in the series, with the most recent 2018's God of War proving to be a true return to form, featuring an all-new story and setting which range from Greece to Scandinavia. Listening to this soundtrack is sure to provide a wind beneath your wings of your imagination, carrying you away to a world of gods and other epic adventures. So are we unlocking the Sony crossover stuff is kind of odd. Their choice of product placement in this game is definitely getting jarring, but does that mean I can listen to it in this game? Humanity's Biggest Problem, Logistics, by Die Hardman 5 years ago at Bridges HQ. War and famine have been inescapable parts of human life since the rise of our species, and while the fall of America hasn't changed this fundamental truth, it's fair to say that these issues aren't pressing concerns. Can you remember the last time you heard a prepper dying of starvation, much less someone in a not city? No one's fighting over water or oil or anything else, which isn't to say that people don't occasionally run out of supplies. But that's almost never because of a real shortage. It's usually a problem with logistics. In fact, it was to address such problems that the president created Bridges and developed the chiral network. So yeah, no one's that desperate. Everybody's got enough for themselves, which is what's led to the real problem. It's all too easy for people to become isolated from one another, and eventually forget that others even exist. People are free to live for themselves, for the moment, without a care for the future. The president understood this better than anyone, and I know just how much it pained her. The whole theme of don't live your life alone and stay connected, kind of resonant. in a time when all of us have to be isolated, but we're all still connected, like through the magic of YouTube. Alright, one more interview and then we'll get going. Because I want to see what that bike... I got some stuff to pick up, and we're probably going to end this pretty soon so I can have a break and grab something to drink. Anyway. These are written by Hartman. Timefall, Hartman, 3 years ago. Timefall was recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water having done so. Some researchers have gone so far as to posit this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it is somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. We humans can conceive of our own deaths, and even of the possibility of a place beyond death. Yes, we have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, if the timefall has given us a new, supercharged version of our essential ability, one that will take us to the next stage of our evolution, perhaps we wouldn't need to hole ourselves up in the not cities. Perhaps in time, the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon... Typo there! Come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts. I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us? Well, let's find out and set off on our journey. First things first, there are a few important things. One, we always gotta go check on the bridge, baby. Make sure the little guy is doing okay.
You okay?
And then, drink all the friggin' monster. Bike is looking a lot better now. Probably can't save because I'm on the bike. Anyway.
Begin the scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Nearly drove it right into the water. Wow, somebody put another bridge over there. Oh yeah, this makes things a lot quicker. For runs back and forth. Whoa! somebody already left a generator. That's kind of nice that, like, all of that is there. This game would be a lot more harsh on offline mode because I'd have to build all of that myself.
Stretch my legs. There we go.
Alright. Now we can go pick all this stuff up. Real quick.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh! It's all good, little guy. Yeah.
Someone's happy.
I wonder if I can ride the bike down here.
Keep on keeping on.
Either way. Alright, we're back here. Still that. Nice thing there's no rain. Whoa. Alright. We got that stuff now. It's helpful. I wonder if I can ride my bike all the way down there.
Footpath.
I've already got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, from what I have to go and get from there, definitely dropping all of that stuff in there.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Bike here. So we'll leave it chilling there. There.
Have a pleasant journey.
Level 3 bridge.
Safe travels.
Thanks for the help.
Well, it definitely is nice that someone built these bridges. And somebody built a power generator here too.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
So wait. There are even more standard orders here? Jesus Christ.
A supply request. Up for taking care of it? Thanks, Sam. And we could use more people like you.
To be delivered to a specific location. Once delivered, these items will be provided to the player who made the request. Interesting. To a post box? Deliver one ladder to a post box. Okay. Adrenaline boosting beverages. Hancock and more resins for Hancock. Yeah, so we'll take all that. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. And I came back to get all this fucking metal from that I thought I had left in here. Wait, what? Where is... Oh. Yeah, these. There's no fucking way. Might be able to take those. But I have to leave the large one for now.
Thank you for your contribution. Hey, be careful on the way back. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright.
Keep on keeping on.
Anybody hear me?
Keep on keeping on.
Alright, my bike is up there. It's not that far a trek, thankfully, and having that bike makes this go a lot quicker.
Always like the quiet.
Okay. What the?
This looks like the way to go. Too close.
Fuck that ladder. Alright. I wonder. So it's got the delivery racks on the back. I wonder how much it can store. Either way, if that's the case... I might as well go back for that last thing of metals, because I can probably carry it. And yeah, the less I have to come out to this wind farm, the better. Because it's, as they even said, in the middle of nowhere. Wait, what's going on? Oh, it doesn't like me leaving the packages out in the open. I just do not want to come back here again. was able to bring it down.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Turn around, Sam. You can do it. We're just gonna have to slow walk to the bike. That's all there is to it. Just slow walk to the bike. And then we don't have to come out this way again. That's 40 meters away? Wow. That's very precarious. Aren't we glad we don't have to go all the way like this?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I wonder. Okay, so it can probably hold like 4 to 6 small mediums and 2 of those. Alright, now let's get back to the distro center.
Have a pleasant journey.
What the
Okay.
Oh boy. This is a tricky drive. But we made it up. We made it back. And I am not going to lose half my packages by driving through that. We will go around that.
Still got it.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, someone made a generator up here now. Jump for joy! Oh, you can't really jump that well with everything on his bike. I'll just have to go back up to that post box there and empty it out. And then we're pretty much good. Oh, cool. That sounds like a bike boost. Ah! Well, good to know that you can dive off the bike. Nope. Sam, turn around. Back to the bike. Boy, am I happy we hit the catch-a-ride station.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'll stretch my legs.
Go.
Back, are you? Delivery's in damn fine shape.
Nice. master handler now. Cargo condition grade 10. Now be able to keep your balance more easily. That's nice.
Bye, Sam. Good work. New order available.
Wait, I can get what's on the bike? No, I can't. Oh! You took the stuff from the bike. Hmm. Don't need it. Cool.
Thank you for your contribution.
Cool. Last thing before we end this stream, I'm gonna empty that friggin' post box.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Having this bike makes me so goddamn happy. You can ride it wheelie style. That's great. Ride, Norman Reedus, into that rock.
Keep on keeping on.
This thing picks up speed after a while. I really like that. That is going to make things so much easier.
Okay.
It is going to be huge. Turn around, Sam. Come on. Nope. Turn around, Sam. Stop being a bitch. Good. Whew. Now that is a fucking pile. It's actually causing the bike to move slower too. But hey, if this is my over encumbrance speed on a bike, I will take it. Because this is still faster than my running. This is still basically faster than my walking speed, at the very least. And that just looks calm. There's a boost. Cool, so you can press the L3 button to boost. Boost.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Where condition 4. Replacement is advised.
my legs.
What are you doing, Sam? I can't use it yet. So I'm over encumbered. It's fine, we'll do it this way. There. Come on. No, no, no. Turn around, Sam. He's not listening very well right now. Sam. For the love of... Over and over into the bitch. There.
The legend returns. How you doing, Sam? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
That should 5-star the distro center. I am now a great handler. Aim higher and you may soon be recognized as a mover. Bridgelink grade 10, you can now make strand contacts with other players. You can now make upgrade cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute materials to your structures. The period for which you can send likes has been increased to 5 seconds. Interesting.
access delivery terminal for further information.
That thing's basically junked. So are those.
Thank you for your continued support.
There.
Thank you for your contribution. Your work is greatly appreciated.
All right. All of that said and done. All of that moving and shaking has been taken care of. So, we are going to take a quick break here. I'm going to get myself, run to the store, grab some stuff to drink, have a smoke, and then when we come back, we are continuing with this story. We got a book to recover for Hartman, and apparently cryptobiotes to take back to Capital Knot. And looked like those couldn't be submerged, so I guess we'll be needing those bridges that we can build or that other people have been building, and we'll need that bike. That incredibly handy bike, which I am so glad we can use now. That is a game changer. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and if you haven't already, leave a like on the video because it always helps me out. And until next time, stay safe, wash your goddamn hands, stay inside whenever possible, and watch me on YouTube. And to make that easier, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll see you in a little bit. It is very rad, Mr. Drew. Very rad indeed.